It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. We go to the bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Josh Lowe. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball one.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Jonathan India at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Falling behind 2-1.
Aye.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Miranda brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Left-hand hitter waits.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Strike 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that skips into dirt. And the next pitch is way outside. No score here in the 2nd. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just missed. puts it in the air out towards left center. Caballero makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And that one fouled off. And that one missing low. Anthony leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off left side. Here's a 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Anthony around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Josh Lowe up next for the Red Sox. And that chance handled. Quick feed to second for one. And that's two. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. 3 innings complete. Bottom of the 4th. And now the DH, Jonathan India. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Now batting Tristan Casas.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that is out of play. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Jokes sizes this one up, and there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out.